out kind of slow, and then second and third quarter really picked it up, got a little bit of energy. We're able to get some stops and get out and run. And then, you know, fourth quarter, we looked like we were playing pickup over at Carmichael. So, you know, gotta learn. It's a 40-minute game, and also got to learn about time and score, clock management, those sort of things. We were coming down, forcing some shots, getting some quick shots, and let them back in the game, obviously. So, give them a lot of credit. You know, they out-hustled us in a lot of ways, points off turnovers, second chance points, things like that. So they got after us, and we didn't seem to care for the defensive pressure. And again, you know, we got to learn that we're going to get everybody's A game now. You know, these same people that didn't have us ranked 3 weeks ago, now they got us ranked 5th in the country, and so we're gonna feel it every night, bullseye, and got to go out and play 40 minutes and put it all together.
Coach, talking about the fourth quarter, it seemed like they were able to kind of speed you guys up. Was that a good lesson that you guys were able to learn, that, you know, we got to control the game a little bit better in the fourth quarter without necessarily taking a loss?
Yeah, I mean, again, we want to run. We don't mind speeding it up, but then you got to recognize with a big lead that now you got to downshift, you know, move the ball a little bit, be a little more patient, eat some clock. Even when you get an offensive rebound, if you don't have a layup, wide open layup, you need to get it out. Let's eat some more clock. And so we played into their hands. Thought we took some bad shots, probably for the first time this year. You know, we had some people trying to do too much and trying to get their shot off, and instead of sharing the ball. So again, give them a lot of credit though as well, because they played hard and got back in it.
I'll go ahead.
It was a physical game, especially in the first quarter when the refs weren't calling much. How do you think the team responded to that sort of thing?
Yeah, not very well. Again, you know, we kept being a little bit too relaxed with the ball, putting the ball over our head instead of really getting it down in triple threat and being strong with it. You know, we didn't seem to care for the pressure that much. So again, you know, good teams are going to get after you, especially teams, Power 5 teams. They're gonna get up in you and you know, try to frustrate you, get you out of your game. And we just didn't. Again, we didn't handle it very well. So you know, I know it's been a long week. We've been on the road and all that, but no excuses. We gotta. And we played well in early stretches. So, like I said, second and third quarter, we played pretty well. But this team, we played them in Cancun a year ago, same exact thing. We had probably a 25-point lead, and they cut it to 8. So I guess that's my fault. I should have reminded them of that a little bit more.
Rinne Baldwin with a double-double tonight. She had 2 really good games back-to-back. What does her extra production mean for this team?
Yeah, I mean, we need that. You know, I keep using the analogy of it's like a football team that can run the ball. When you can run the ball, that's going to open up everything in the passing game, that sort of thing. Same thing. If she's a threat down there on the block and scoring the ball one-on-one, now they got to give her a little more attention, and that opens up things for the guards. So we definitely need her. She's doing a great job on the boards, and so again, we need that from her.
How important has Zoe Brooks been to this team so far? She led the team in assists and steals tonight.
Yeah, I mean, again, she's a super talented player. Still needs to, again, learn know when to hold them and know when to fold them, you know, or whatever it is. So sometimes, again, you got to lead, you got to downshift a little bit. And but she's going to be a great player, and all those freshmen, we need them. You know, that is a tough situation. Normally your freshmen can kind of sit over there their first year and learn from the bench or whatever, and we don't have that luxury. They got to play, and they're going to have to grow up in a hurry because, you know, we're getting ready to crank up ACC play, and there's no easy ones in that league, so we better be, you know, getting prepared for that. These freshmen, you know, got to learn some things here in the next few weeks.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about the ball movement in the second and third quarter? It seemed like Vandy went to a zone, and you guys were able to move the ball effectively and find it on the backside and get opportunities. What did you see there from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really felt like You know, at times the zone was effective. We had talked about in practice, we still wanted to be aggressive. Even if they went to a zone, we wanted to attack gaps and try to break the zone down and make a second defender have to commit to helping. And I don't know that we did that. We get upstairs here in a minute, we'll watch the film and we'll see. But, you know, again, people are gonna mix it up, give us different looks, and I don't wanna just settle for threes all the time against the zone. I wanna be able to attack it and try to get the ball inside some, get the ball to the paint or all the way to the rim.
So Naya talked about how frustrated she was about that fourth quarter, despite the fact that you guys came away with the win. What type of response did you see from the players after the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think they realize it. I mean, again, we could have had a great taste in our mouth. We could have come out of here feeling good, everybody happy. And instead, because we got outscored by 10 in the fourth quarter, I got to be Debbie Downer, you know, and make sure they understand that we got to do a better job, like I said, time and score, management, things like that, make better decisions. So, again, hopefully we watch the film and get in practice. It'll be a learning experience for us.
Okay, thanks
All right,
everybody.
appreciate y'all being here tonight. Thank you.